Question.
All right, well, here's one thing that I think he mentioned to this gentleman. They had what they call the Facilities Advisory Committee, okay? Now, that they haven't had a committee meeting since 2013. At this meeting, there was presentations, etc. And I've been trying to advocate them to reenact the Facilities Advisory Committee. My question, I just wanted to let this individual know about the Facilities Advisory Committee. I didn't hear any of you mention that to this man, because then you would have some of the information that they're talking about, which was given directly from Johnson Controls. Excuse me. Okay, I've been more than patient. Excuse me. So now my question is this: is you have your roof work, and then you have the energy performance contract. All right. Oh, and Paul, by the way, excellent job on the budget.
Yeah. We need a question.
The question is this: is that the roof work, when you do solar panel work, like for example residential, when you encompass and you have to do roof work, you get a tax rebate on the portions of the roof that have the array on it. Is there such a thing in a commercial public school application when you do a solar project for roof work?
That's the question?
Yes.
Right now, there's some consideration at Albany to allow for something like that to happen, because right now, solar is not aidable. There is no state money that comes to us as a result of doing any type of energy project, whether or not it's solar, whether or not it's...
There's no rebates, right, is what you're saying?
There are no benefits
or tax
now
breaks.
from the state. One of our local legislators is recommending a new law to allow for that actual funding source to be opened up for energy-related...
All right, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if they're offering on a residential level...
Does that
right?
answer the question?
That answers the question, right? The second part of the question is that you're talking about the energy performance contract. And at the Facilities Advisory Committee, you know that I was advocating for the solar, because the solar was done in other districts I worked in. Now, originally it was left off where the architect was going to do an assessment for at least one or two buildings and get back to the committee, and this was 2013. Now, I don't understand why, when you're doing this energy performance contract, are you waiting to do the roof work and that's why you're not doing the solar? Are you waiting to find out if they're going to legislate new laws so that you get more money back? I don't understand why you're not initiating, because the quicker you get the solar put in, the quicker you're making money, or saving money.
And any type of project that is an energy-based project, like wind, like solar, geothermal, or any of those types of projects, they're beneficial when there are rebates, or when there is money coming back to you as a result of doing that. At the time, when we were having those conversations, we knew that there was no rebate. There was no kickback coming from the state that allows us the ability to make it worthwhile from a financial standpoint in the pockets of our community members. So we didn't move on it at that point in time. If the legislation changes, which there's now a recommendation up in the state by one of our local legislators to amend the law to allow for building aid to be provided to school districts, if that law changes and allows us the ability to have that money flow back to us, it could change the equation, thereby allowing us to make financial sense for us to do it, because we have the responsibility.
Oh, the legislator's name was...
Hang on. Not only do we have the responsibility to set an appropriate example from a carbon footprint, but the taxpayer dollars have to be considered as well. And right now, only one part of that equation works. The taxpayer dollars does not. It's not financially sound to do that.
What was the legislator's name?
Is
Marcelino.
All right. So but still, where it left off, you pay an architect X amount of money to every year to do that. The architect left off where he was supposed to do an assessment. Now, I don't understand how come that assessment isn't there, because I explained to you on how there was talk amongst, just like the senator donated for your AstroTurf over in your football field, I explained to you that there was people that were trying to advocate to get the senator or legislator to donate money to the district for the array. And that the architect was supposed to originally draw this up in 2013. Now, it's unfortunate whatever's going on. Paul, if you were in charge, I believe things would be different, to be honest with you. Okay, so what is going on with the assessment? There should be a plan in place for the solar right now. How come there's no plan in place for the solar?
yes. They said that they're waiting to hear from the local legislators if they are going to put this through as a reimbursement, a state aidable item. Would you consider it then? They're going to go back to the board and ask them. I'm sure is that what's happening, Paul? You're just waiting to see what the legislation's going to be. for reimbursing.
There's always an excuse for waiting. That's all I have to say.
That's all you can tell us.
But if you want to help, you can write to Marcelino and all the other senators and all the assembly people and Governor Cuomo and say, this is a really smart idea.
Oh, I already had a conversation with them yesterday.
Is that-
Not the legislator.
Let it go.
So we're letting it go. Wait another 10 years.
Yeah, I have a question. With all the development being done in the village of Farmingdale, we expect to have $100 million